Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. Last time we had met Daniel and we're now having to go around the canyon doing tasks for him and Joshua to help the sorrows that he... Hold on.
I feel like I need more than my orbs.
Come on!
I have this under control. That should keep me going a while.
Why were you... Brass knuckles. She was wearing brass knuckles. I was wondering, it looked like she lost her weapon or something. What the hell am I doing? I'm moving stuff onto his body, not taking stuff from his body. What am I doing? I'm blind. Huh? That noise. Was it my imagination, or did that sound like a horse or something?
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Hunting revolver. Actually, that kind of looks nice on her in a way. They exactly want her to wear it, but that's her prerogative. Let me heal real quick. Let me just do that and... Wait, map. Let's do this first. Looks closer.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done.
Don't worry, we're working on it.
That should keep me going a while longer.
Okay, for this first objective, we got to... we gotta deal with the white leg traps. So we could choose between either disarming the traps or kill the white legs planting the traps. It would kind of make sense if we did both, cause it would kind of make sense if we did both, kill the white legs planting them and disarm them, cause disarming the traps is obvious and speaks for itself. Uh-oh, combat.
Stay cautious.
What is it? Oh, it's a mantis. It makes sense to disarm the traps. That speaks for itself and how obvious it is. So why that's important. But if you kill the guys planting the traps, then you won't have to. Uh-oh.
You leave me no choice.
What are you doing?
I have no more bullets.
Hold on! Why did you nuked the dog?
I have no bullets.
You complete arsonistic pyromaniac! You nuked that dog! You utter lunatic, walking clock! You nuked that dog! Yeah, the dog is dog meat now! That slows me down. Wait, she's talking about ammo. What's
If
she
something
got?
of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Okay. What are her weapons specifically? Like grenade? She's got the incendiary grenades equipped! That's not why I gave them to you, walking cloud! Come on! .45. I am not trusting her with grenade launcher grenades.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
I wish I could have met your family too. Too bad the situation's kinda dire right now.
If something of mine will help you, take it.
Yes,
I
thank
hope
you.
you would do the same for me.
Hold on, I want to take the armor off of you so I can repair it. My armor.
If something of mine will help you,
yes,
take
thank
it.
you.
I hope you would do the same for me.
Next armor. Whoa, perfect shot. Go down this way. There she is. Let's try and see if we can get the drop on. What?
I have it under control. Messy business. I am glad it's over.
So much for getting the drop on the guy. There we go. And I'm still slow for the other stuff.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Give her the fire axe. I can repair that. Give her the hunting revolver. I'll give her the hunt. Certainly not
I
leaving.
know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
I'd love to consider that offer, but I've got other business to attend to elsewhere. I got a life outside this valley that I gotta go back to. She likes the axe. I'll take the armor and repair my stuff even more.
This one is mine.
I call the animal stupid, but the animal doesn't understand the concept of guns. It can't know better. People, on the other hand, people are different. Walking Cloud, where are you? Where the blast did she go? Should go over here. Oh. I think it might be as good a time as for as test out a new weapon. Uh oh. I caught a whiff of me.
Messy business. I am glad it's over. It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Lightbringer? Don't know what that means to them.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Take a few items of her so I can see what I can repair and then give it back so it's not clogging my inventory, it's not clogging her. Oh yeah, let me just use a block of, let me just repair a block of cement on some metal rebar or rods, which is being used as a club in order to fix a fire axe, or use a wooden and metal fire axe to fix a block of cement in on some rebar. Please.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
I'll give her the cock gloves. I'll give them it. I'm happy with this. Okay, where's the objective? Past it, huh? Handheld chainsaw. Get wrecked, son. And with that, we fixed the treacherous road. In case you haven't noticed that with all these quests, there's two ways to solve every quest. One method usually involves combat or fighting, and again, the other method involves like other means.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me. If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
See, like, with every quest, there's an option to use direct combat to deal with a situation, versus an option to avoid combat. Like we have to deal with the Yao Guai here in Pine Creek in this one, and we can either collapse the cave, or we could just go in there and directly kill them. Oh, right here. Yeah, I got completely thrashed by Yao Guai the last time. Anyway, he encountered him. I'm not going to mess with him again.
Yao Guai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
What do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior. This many so close together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
How would you suggest we do that?
Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easier than slaying the beasts.
We'd better get to work then.
I stand with you.
Yeah, she's obviously recommending me that we blow the cave entrance with C4 or over trying to...
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
Hold on, I want to heal.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Oh, that's skull. I thought that was a rock. I don't think it might be a good idea to go that way. Even if you could go underwater with the rebreather, there's still a waking cloud to worry about. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we still got 2 left, just like the map suggests.
As you wish. I will wait, but please do not be gone long.
Alright, let's, items, arrow. Yeah, last time I played this, the AI pathfinding wasn't exactly the most impressive. So, if I can do this completely and get around, we're not having to worry about her, this I'll leave her behind with the entrance. Local map. There. Two down, 1 to go. I don't think it's a good idea to go in there with the mining detonator.
I walk in your footsteps.
I don't think we could go back to this entrance. Or am I just being stupid and I was looking at the wrong thing? Here. that we completed our second. Ow! Oh crap!
Yield! Healing powder.
Do not go down there. And the final quest is the Advanced Scouts. Deal with the Whitelegs camp. We can steal the Whitelegs war totem from the encampments, or we can wipe out the Whiteleg encampment at Bighorn Bluff. Let's worry about getting close to them before. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't want a super stim pack. Oh, here we go. From up there, we put some contrast or so in to show off all the colors.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
Fast travel to get her back next to me. It's a pretty great looking night sky there. Oh! And that is why the shotgun surgeon perk plus the riot shotgun equals the best combo in the entire game. The shotgun surgeon, if I recall, allows you to ignore up to 15 damage threshold points on an enemy if you use a shotgun. Animal control. You handle animals really well when they are dead and gain a damage bonus against living ones. Come here, Gecko.
Messy business. I am glad it's over.
Yeah, let me just stuff that flaming sword into my pants pocket.
Messy
Nice.
business. You leave me no choice.
Huh? Jesus freaking crush its head.
Yield!
Oh crap! Ow!
Messy business. I am glad it's over.
Crap, I need hand up now. Wait, don't I have Nuka? Yeah, I have Nuka Cola.
Father, I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Wait, does that? It's a magazine. Its effects are temporary. Looks like a gate. Wait. Two Skies Cave. Dead end. Do I have any doctor's bags? Three. Okay. Anger. Okay, good. Lots. Huh. Consistent. What's the... Ah, there we go. Oop. This guy was playing around with electronics.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done.
Give me your bombs. Right away. Pins are always good to have. Year 2083. May 5th. The comeback goes on. Add prickly pear to a list of survivors with honey mesquite and banana yucca. Odd nodules / mutations but safe to eat. Harvesting being oh so careful. Never take more than a fifth. Mouth waters every time I'm about to eat something that isn't from a can. May 7th. Clouds of those floating flies in a fallen tree I call the napper. Little flashes in a cloud, something dragonfly sized that it zaps them midair then scoops them up. Something new. Bighorn sheep, a family, ram, ewe, and little one. May 20th. The sheep were different, brawny. Ewe had curved horns just like the ram. Seen some tiny lizards, but this is the first time you've seen animals that big. Fingers crossed, 5 to 10 years of breeding. Fresh meat, hides, horns. I know it's time to go back, Char, when winter has passed. June 14th, in 2084, or just got back, tired, good scrounging along the way. Ended up dragging back a cart of stuff. Right tomorrow. Sleep. June 15th. Departed April 10th. Walked at SLC. Took 15 days. Would have been 7 to 9 back in the old days, but had to circle pockets of radiation and foraged along the way. Don't know what I was thinking. Imagine I'd find my house, dig through rubble, find some your bones, I hope, and little nuts. Would have buried them here in Zion, maybe. SLC is mostly craters, warped steel girders where high-rises sat, mounds of bricks. Never found our house, didn't even find street. What wasn't a crater was scorched clean. Want to believe it was a flash, both of you vaporized. Lies to make me feel better. I'll never know which part of the city got hit first. Northeast and saw you both die in a blink. Farther away and you burned alive screaming of the black as broken glass and bits of brick and wood splinters shredding you like hamburger. Look at it, coward, and listen. Don't turn away and face it. If you'd been brave, lucky man, you would have found a spot that had blown your brains out. But not you. You took your time walking back, made a shopping trip of it, scrounger. The truck was still there, on 77 north of Spanish Fork. The Chrysler too, but no sign of the whole couple's bones. Outside, Neffy caught a trailer, 3 men, tracks heading toward Fountain Green. Thought about following, but didn't. Stupid fantasy of friends, more like cannibals. June 20th. Took 2 days to build door and electrify it. No soliciting, assholes. Home sweet frickin' home. Jeez, cut to 11 years later, 2095. September 20th. I count 28 of them. 11 adult males, 8 females, 9 children aged 2 through 10. And some rifles and pistols in bad repair. Old clothes. Ratty. September 22nd. Got close enough last night to hear them talk. Spanish, I think. From Mexico? Heard them say paradiso a bunch. Think that means paradise. Here to stay then. Seemed harmless. October 5th. The one I call Maria is pregnant. Think the father is Jose, but she spends a lot of time with Pablo too. October 7th. Pedro, who ran out to pee in the a stream and would have seen me if he looked to his left. Too close. Need to give them space. November 10th. Jose broke his leg chasing a bighorn. Too far from camp for them to hear. Told myself to leave it be, but couldn't. 300 yards from their camp to my bed, screaming attention until a bunch of them came looking. Then strung them along to crest so they could hear the real Jose. Probably useless. Compound fracture. Broke the skin. November 11th. In fact, she owned so many damn words nearly the same. You'd think I'd be fluent. Anyway, Jose's leg has got it, so he's going to die. Nature for you. Of course, they're giving prayer a try. November 12th. Left a bottle of antibiotics on a rock outside the camp last night. They thanked God, Dios, of course, as though that asshole fit to burn the world, but still cared enough to leave some medicine on a rock. November 15th. Jose will always limp, but otherwise he'll be okay. Good deed for the month. Will they make it through winter? And that's the end of it. 83, 84, 95. Excuse me. Huh? Ow. Batavy! I need a stim pack now. Where are you going? Come back. Thank you.
Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
My stats, like, what's my hunger? What are you trying to blow up?
I have this under control.
I want to heal. Watch out!
Them at all.
Oh.
Father, I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Wait, what are you doing?
Yield! I have no more bullets. I can't keep up this pace much longer. That should keep me... One is mine! Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Any advice on how to deal with the situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters. We might also use their superstition against them. White Leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
So the totems are sacred to them somehow. Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Okay then, let's get down there and take care of our business.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Might be better to sneak through the area at night.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me. You leave me no choice. This one is mine.
Stop. We didn't even engage in combat yet.
As you wish.
Do I have a stealth boy? No. No, you don't. I'm not surviving a fight with a... Are you kidding me? I survived a fight with a person just to be killed by a damn bug! A literal insect!
My gun is empty. Yield!
Ah!
As you wish.
Are you kidding me? Let's see if I can sneak in through night. You know, I think I'm gonna make a cut here.
I walk in.
I think I'm gonna make a cut here, or I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, and for this part I'm going to be... I left the waking water in the distance over there. And I'm going to be trying to see if I could stealth my way through their camp to steal their little flags or whatever. For God's sake, the time is like 7 or 8 o'clock in the PM game time. Because I'm going to be trying to see if I can use the cover of the night to help me slip through. Oh. Okay, first of all, that. Okay. See if I can stealth kill the mole rat. Bighorn Bluff. Oh crap. Why am I crouching? Cause, you know, screw me, right? They have night vision and can see from like 500 yards.
them? Where are they? Where are they?
Shut up.
Do you see them? As you wish. When took control, he ordered the white flakes to soak the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
If I come from over here on this side, I can sneak up to it and take it. Let me just get a healing item. I'm not a fan of the healing powder because, well, it's not bad at healing, but I'm not a fan that it lowers your perception. When virtually any other healing item can heal just as fine, if not better, without... Who's firing shots? Okay, let's... yeah. Uh-oh. Trying to be careful about stealthing. I can't, it won't be easy because I don't have a stealth boy. So I'll have to be more careful. That one guy kind of looks like he's limping. They're beginning to get on my nerves.
I walk in your footsteps. We pass like moonlight on still water.
Why is it when I actively want to stealth out of range, they keep finding me and attacking, but the moment I'm actively standing there waiting for a fight, they piss off and run. annoying. He keeps hitting me, but I'm not like making contact with him. Freaking eat dirt! Pissing me off what these pieces of crap are doing. Okay, what do I want to do? 250. Maybe get that up a bit. Okay, where's the waking cloud? Okay, first of all, well, let's check our objectives. That looks like something to do now. Take a blood cell stage. Oh, let's do that. What mod can I possibly install it? Okay, 40 versus 80 and okay, so the shish kebab does more damage per second, but the Ripper does more damage per hit. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of like weight limits in games because of how being over encumbered slows you down to an agonizing crawl. Never been a fan of that. I noticed in games how there's always 3 different ways for games to handle, well, like inventories. 1, unlimited inventory where you can just carry whatever you want, however much you want.
I walk in your footsteps.
2, they do what games like Fallout do, and do like weight limits. It's an
Father, I ask that you guide
And
this man
carrying
who
too
is the
much,
vessel
like,
of your
over
will.
encumbers you,
Show him the light of your
and
wisdom
slows you down a
and the
lot.
peace
Like,
of your love.
Skyrim
Amen.
also does that, but at the same time, it was made by Bethesda, who also makes the Fallout games. Although Fallout New Vegas was made by Obsidian, like a different company than Bethesda, so that let Obsidian make Fallout New Vegas.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
And then the third, as I was saying before, the third inventory thing is like something like what Breath of the Wild does, and just has an inventory limit where you have a maximum limit on what you can carry, and you can't, and you're just plain not allowed to exceed the limit. If you could only carry 5 swords, then the game will only let you carry 5 swords. Then you just plain can't exceed that unless you upgrade your inventory to be able to carry more. Similar to how Fallout lets you upgrade your weight limit in certain ways, but not too much. I mean, they don't let you go overboard. Like, you start with like 220 pounds, and the next thing you know, you're carrying 9,000 pounds. White Bird's Cave.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
What? I don't know what visions of truth means.
Take drugs, kill a bear. Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth, they guide you.
Pick the roots of 3 sacred datura root plants. I already got the... Wait a minute, what if I don't want to do any of that? He stares at you wordlessly. And I'll just go then.
Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. But go.
Well, it looked like we... Looked like we already had the plants in our inventory.
You have root of sacred datura?
I have the sacred datura here.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Alright, let's do this.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Oh, and
I ask
vision
that
goes
you guide
wonky.
this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom.
Thank you, I'd appreciate it, but this is like the 3rd or 4th time we're hearing it. Alright, we're being guided over here. Looks like all we have to do is follow the left wall. kind of a bit bright.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
What do you know of salt upon wounds?
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, he likes to have a hand in it, that spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
Can I ask you some personal questions?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do to help?
You are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use candles, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning my skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable.
Were you always with the New Canaanites?
I was born in Ogden, but people came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went out into the world to do missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse. Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun. They came to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road.
Was one of those men Caesar?
No, not then. Back then he was just Edward. Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually, I've thought back to that day so many times. I must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up, because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history, assuming Edward hasn't changed it.
How did you end up as Caesar's legate?
This way lies the path to hell. Edward, Caesar, needed me to translate. Translation became giving orders. Giving orders became leading in battle. Leading in battle became training, punishing, terrorizing. A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon.
How did you survive?
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New Canaan. It was as though the prodigal son had returned. They welcomed me like I had never left. Never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love. God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owe to them. But I must try. It's not something...
What do you know about the war between Caesar and the NCR?
I try not to involve myself with matters of the Mojave anymore. All I know is from before the Battle of Hoover Dam.
Tell us that. What do you think of the NCR?
Better than Caesar, but that's not a high standard. Too much love of money and ownership. Not enough love of God and giving. Any society that derives its power and authority from the will of man alone lives apart from God and will crumble in the end.
What do you know about Mr. House?
I had heard of him, but when we were preparing to enter the Mojave, he didn't seem relevant to what was happening. From what I've learned since Hoover Dam, he handled the Mojave tribes in a fashion not entirely dissimilar from Caesar. It's too bad.
And finally, I'm guessing you don't like Caesar very much. I don't think Joshua's going to be a big fan of Caesar after what happened. But let's ask the question anyway.
Love the sinner, hate the sin. With Caesar, it's often very difficult to see through all of that sin to the person inside. I can say that we were both lucky that NCR's supply lines and land routes north of Mojave Outpost were destroyed before the Battle of Hoover Dam. Something bad happened near Death Valley, at a place called the Divide. NCR couldn't cut across anymore, and it slowed down the reinforcements. Terrible storms ripped entire companies apart before they even got to Nevada soil. The aftermath of Hoover Dam could have been even worse for Caesar.
What's at the Divide?
I don't know for certain, and I don't think NCR knows either. Whatever happened at the Divide was too much for them to handle. Our Frumentari told us what they saw. Only fools and madmen would march into a place like that. All roads wind down to the same spot, the grave. They said all that's left there is a gaping wound cut into the earth, cursed and damned. No place for God-fearing folk. It's terrible.
The Divide blocked all of their northern land routes?
Not all of them, but they couldn't take 127 north to get around the mountains. As if Death Valley weren't enough, they had the Divide and Big Empty to deal with. From what the Legion's explorers reported, the Big Empty may as well have been a wall to any living thing approaching it.
Alright, that sounds like everything we're going to get out of him for now, so goodbye.
God be with you.
Empty. But still, we're having 2 conversation points about it. I wonder if the Divide's going to be important, or if it's just flavor text to build the world.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
I feel like I still got... Oh! Look at that! Part of the geometry is messed up. Could see the skybox to the ground and the rock.
I have no more bullets.
Bad gecko. Who's just firing? Just blam, blam, blam.
culpa me.
I'll just take the armor so I can consistently repair my own crap. Huh?
I have this under control.
Yep, you got him. Oh no, not dead horses, no!
Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us. I'll fight you if I must. I have this under control.
Ah! Watch it! Be careful, walking cloud! Please! I'm using a melee weapon here. Big corner. I'm calling the tree. Okay, am I lost or am I just being stupid? Whoa, whoa, whoa! They said it fast! Ah, dang! They hit hard! This is why I say...
I need a reload. I can't keep up.
That's it, I'm getting my shotgun. I tried being nice, but these guys are making themselves to be assholes. Vault 22 dwellers guard again. on, what's going on here? Gotcha.
Scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Flavor fuel. Ooh, medics. I'm not sure if I ever explained it, but like, you know how the drugs in the game, or the chems, because they're not allowed to say drugs, but they have different effects, and all like the Rad-X boost Rad-X resistant or radiation resistance. Where is it? The medic specifically increases adds a plus 25 to your damage resistance. This really was a camp. Huh? If you are reading, beware, a vengeful spirit stalks these canyons. If you are reading this message, then do yourself a favor and turn and run right out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit of this place. Arriving February the last year with a party of 118 strong, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves, whereupon something began killing us in wide numbers. We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man because it uses our firearms against us in traps of all kinds. But no man could defy our efforts as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. But holy crap! Hold on a second. Calculator. That's 84 people dead. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We have lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault, but that number is small next to the count of friends this thing has murdered. Now I am finally made overseer, or we are leaving straight away and will not return. If you have come to this seeming paradise, seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose you will find here, or do not be deceived, you will find only death here. Leave at once and put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. J. Hendricks, Overseer, V-22 Expedition. Damn, whatever the hell happened. They must have pissed someone off really badly for you to get that kind of reaction. Now I'm gonna save so I don't have to fight the stupid plant monsters again. Ghosted. Oh.
You leave me no choice. So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try to find it.
Well, let's be brave together. Let's do together what you weren't willing to do. Oh. Oh crap! Flaming bear! Fire bear!
That should keep me going a while longer.
Close. 80 out of 480. Ghost of She's paw. Retrieve the paw from Ghost of She. Return to the shaman. The camera being shaking because of the drugs, or is something up with the game? I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's fast travel back to... Seriously though, I know I probably said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Combining shotgun searching with the riot shotgun is practically overpowered. Assuming, of course, you're willing to use shotguns, if you're willing to have that be a part of your playstyle, but it's very great combo.
Does Ghost of She like quiet in graves?
No, yeah, I have some questions first. Okay, then I guess I have questions. Who or what is the Ghost of She?
Sad story. Not for your ears from my lips. Ask midwife. She speak to your ears.
Fine. I'll talk to her after I'm done with you.
Does Ghost...
Yes, it's done.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
And for that, we get She's embrace. We get our own bear paw gauntlet, similar to what he's got here. Now we kill enemies with our bare hand. I know, that was an awful joke. Send me your hatred down in the comments below over my crappy puns. Oh, okay.
Katubiu.
Hey, can you tell me about the Ghost of She?
That is a sad story. I do not like to tell it, but if you are asking, it must be at Whitebird's request. That I will honor. Long ago, a girl lived among this tribe. She was a curious child, and a clever one. And her mother had a devil's time watching over her. One day, the child slipped away from camp and went to play in the caves nearby. The girl did not know that a Yaoguai slept in that cave. The girl died. The tribe wept. For the girl had died before her naming day, and her ghost would remain restless and wandering upon the earth. Many hunters tried to kill the beast, but it eluded them, or drove them off. The shaman said that since it had consumed the girl, the two were one. So we call the beast Ghost of She, for the child had no name to be called. That is the story of the Ghost of She. It is a sad story. It is our story.
Ooh, that's sad. Poor child. That's all I want to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking. I know you are eager to leave Zion, but...
Okay, how am I inventory gonna this? 10 pounds.
But perhaps... If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
And with that, I think now is as good a time. Hold on. I want to see if I can find Daniel. I want to get healed. I don't like being crippled. Well, hold on. Oh. I was about to panic there. I was going to get hurt. Let me just last question here. Find the map. And this leads us all the way to Morning Glory Cave. Or... Huh? Times 2 for... I didn't want to wait. Anyway, I think that's going to be as good a time as any to wrap things up for now. This has been in Fallout New Vegas, specifically the Honest Hearts DLC so far. And next time we're going to be doing the last remaining objective we have on our list, going towards the Morning Glory Cave. Well, preferably I'm going to try and see if I can find Daniel somewhere or to get healed. Oh, but still. Well, thank you so much for watching. This has been Fallout New Vegas. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. And until next time, I will. And until next time, I will see you guys
When
around.
Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
The monster we're going to be fighting off. Because so far, it seems like the consensus it seems to be choosing the side with Joshua Graham and fighting off, defending New Zion by fighting off the White Legs. So up until the end, it's still up for debate on, still open to be discussed on whether we leave Zion or defend it. But so far, it's leaning towards defending it. But again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys around.